The gangs are here. Hey, Tammy, how you doing, Mama? Hi, Drew. I was so happy to see you guys in the comments today. You have no idea. I'm sending all of you, the whole tribe, hugs and kisses and all that good stuff. Big mama hugs, okay? I appreciate you. I'm only back because of you guys. It's always been about the tribe. With all the pop culture and all the stuff going on, I oftentimes think, what would LD Eden say about this? And how are the girls maneuvering life? And are they using hut wisdom? I'm thinking about that constantly. So, anyway, I'm here with another upload. And I want to ask you a question. And I want you to be honest with yourself. Take a moment and listen real good. Have you ever felt unlovable? Think about it. Have you ever felt unlovable? I want you to take that question, all right? And then I want you to kind of think like, why? Why did I ever feel that way? Or maybe you feel that right now. Maybe you feel like you're unlovable right now. Maybe every relationship that you've been in, it failed and you just can't seem to find some sort of peace. Because some people, they find peace and happiness through identifying with having someone, and they haven't learned how to be able to cultivate that peace and happiness on their own. And so being able to identify happiness means being with someone. And now that's another class all itself, okay? But I want you to ask yourself that question. What has ever made me feel unlovable? Now, I'm going to err on the side of perhaps, the way people have treated you in your past, the betrayal you've experienced, um, people who didn't show up for you, but you showed up for them. Maybe you felt unlovable because of, you know, maybe your mom treated you a certain way, or your dad treated you a certain way, or maybe you were surrounded by toxic people growing up, and so you never felt what it was like to be loved appropriately in a healthy way. Maybe you don't know what being loved feels like, and so that makes you feel unlovable. I can't answer it for you, but I just want to get your wheels turning, okay? Because I'm going somewhere. What I'm about to share with you is not hut wisdom, but we're going to end at hut wisdom. I want you guys to do some research on something called self-concept. All right? That's not a hut wisdom situation, but I want you to look it up. Self-concept, to kind of, summarize it for you, is the idea that what you think about yourself, what you know about yourself to be true, how you feel about yourself would be true. If you believed yourself to be beautiful, then others will respond to you as being beautiful. If you believed yourself to be lovable, then others would respond to you as being lovable. If you believed yourself to be wealthy, then your environment will respond to you as, as showing up wealth. Whatever you believe to be true would be experienced by you. That's to summarize it, okay? And you can look it up on your own, self-concept. So if you believe yourself to be unlovable, then that is a self-concept. If you believe yourself as one who just keeps attracting poor people, and I mean in poor in mind, not in financial, all right? Or toxic people. If you're like, I just can't seem to get away from these folks. Well, that is a self-concept. It's a belief that you have about yourself. Let's go into hut wisdom. When Elder Eden was trying to teach Asana about a signature fragrance, do you guys remember in the book, The Return of the Divine Feminine, Elder Eden was trying to teach Asana the importance of a signature scent. And Asana wanted to move forward with the jasmine flower. And Elder Eden said to Asana, you are an extraordinary woman, Asana. You are not ordinary. That is Elder Eden planting the seeds so that Asana can understand who she is. She wanted the jasmine flower because she only understood her power from that level. It took her mentor to come in and say, hey, ho, 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 you're not ordinary. You are extraordinary. All right? It took someone on the outside to reflect back to her who she really is. And so Elder Eden began working on a signature fragrance for Asana. Asana was still loving the jasmine flower, as she did. But the elder said, you, Asana, you're extraordinary. And you are trying to capture the hearts of an entire kingdom. You cannot smell like every other woman in the kingdom. You must be different. It's called reinforcement. Self-concept, in order for that to work, you must be like the acorn. And hear me where I'm going. The acorn has within itself the potential to become an oak tree. Every acorn that falls from the oak tree down to the ground has within its shell the capacity to become another oak tree. But in order for that to happen, that needs to be planted in the right soil. Do you hear me? It must be planted in the right soil. So I don't know where you are in your self-esteem journey, but I need you to believe that you are lovable. I need you to change that belief. And until next time, be empowered, be inspired, and be well.